Hey guys, hey guys. Good evening. It is Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. Oh, shit. August 3rd, 2025. I had a lot to think about for a while. Uh, there's a lot to talk about, and I really want to give my thoughts on a few things that happened. I will say within the last number of weeks, a number of weeks, but that's for another time. Um, I've been kind of paying attention to the whole bullshit in Portland, the bullshit in Los Angeles, and shit like that. But what really grinds my gears, okay? What really grinds my gears is you got these dumbass Democrats, right? Just absolutely trying to save their ass. You got Adam Schiff putting mortgage fraud, right? Mortgage fraud. Then you got Letitia James committing mortgage fraud. Then you got fucking uh, Gavin Newsom getting caught all over the place. And you have CARB being shut down, going to be shut down, or basically abolished and whatnot. um, Within the last few weeks have been really mind shattering. So I've been taking some time off from doing videos here for a while to really kind of cleanse my mind from bullshit. Okay. Now I had to take a break. Hey, stop. I had to take a break. Still on my break to really let my brain breathe. My brain needs to breathe. Um, I've been kind of doing my own thing, kind of take care of my folks. You know, um, my dad just got out of the hospital, and and been out for a few days or so, and just really look at you, look at you. You're on YouTube. Yeah. And thing is, I had a lot on my mind for the last 3 weeks, and there's so much I've been thinking about what I want to do, and what I like to do is drive. Want to drive. Here I'm 49 years old, no license. This year I'm going for my license at 49 years old. Holy crap! The thing is, I had so much to think about. Yeah, things I want to do, and but that's taking its time. So one of the things I'm kind of paying attention to is we're getting close to 2026, right? So early this year, as 2025 coming over the horizon, closing chapter of 2024, right? Things happened between December and May of this year. Weird shit. We're in August 3rd, 2025. September, October, November, December. We're about 4 months away. 4 months away, right? Preparing for the new year. So, there's a lot of things happening. Hey, son, how you doing, darling? Greetings, darling. So, in Russia, a volcano erupted the first time in 600 to 800 years. The first time, almost 1,000 years. There's also been a lot of weather patterns happening this year. Parts of the United States, Now, could we see more drone sightings this year? I mean, that was kind of weird. I mean, November 18th in New Jersey, 12-block radius, between 80 to 100 drone sightings at area alone, a 12-block radius, man. Then there was 15 seen by the Coast Guard, right? It's weird shit, man. And kind of wondering if the drones were AI controlled. Well, that's a good question there. Really, really good question. So um, I'm sitting here kind of thinking like there's different types of drones. Okay? Some are more advanced than others. Okay? Some are military grade. Some are civilian use. Some are can be weaponized. Some can be AI controlled. All that stuff. Now, with the fires in California, here in California, in Southern California, Gavin Newsom is committing a crime. Every chance he gets, he's committing a crime against humanity. Um, what happened in Maui was a crime against humanity as well. Both governors are saying we're not going to rebuild. Why? Smart cities. Wow. Now the thing is, who has smart cities? China. China is basically becoming a smart country. Because everywhere you look, you would see cameras, right? Cameras. Everywhere you look. Street lights, buildings, you name it, the whole shebang. Whole shebang. Um, Now, one of the things that really boggles my mind is first it was sightings of drones, right? Then there was some plane crashes, right? Then we had some fires. Then in New Jersey there was a derailment where a container going to New Jersey was busted open, everything taken out. And what it was medical equipment that was stolen. Okay. So authorities saw the container, and the container was just ripped open. It was broken. Then you hear about the Pope Francis, open up 5 portals to introduce the Antichrist. Wow, that's kind of heavy, isn't it? Now, since we have a new Pope who's American, how long his ass will be there? Now, the thing is, we're getting close to 2026. Now, we don't know what this year that's coming has for us, what plans it has for us. That is, I would say, be prepared, man. Be prepared for the year to come. Because I'll tell you what, between now and the New Year's Eve, anything can happen. Anything can happen, folks. Hi, Sun Moon Water. How you doing, darling? Um, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to be on the bush there. So there are things that need to be talked about. Uh, I know it's been a while, been a few days or so since I did a video. Um, I did one on Rumble. You can check it out. It's rumble.com/ the Council of Generation X. And this is my little buddy here. This is Pedro. Say hi, Pedro. Say hi, buddy. Say hi, buddy. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've been kind of let my brain breathe and feel it feels at peace. Yeah, it's at peace, and I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. Um, and just really enjoying that peace my mind needs. Very happy, very happy, very happy indeed. I'm staying away from all that crap that was uh, kind of water from my point of view, and I'm happy. Thank you, darling. Um, because all that is like too heavy, man, for my mind. Um, all that stuff with what's his name and all those stuff, I that that was way too much. way too much. And I never mentioned anybody in that community at all. I kind of staying away because it's like way too much. For anybody, especially for Brian too. That poor guy. Check out Brian too on Facebook. Um, that dude, he's in some severe pain right there, man. I tell you, that guy living in his car, dealing with a lot of shit. He's in pain, and the dude needs to find a motel to sleep in, go to, where he could where he could sit in the shower, get cleaned up and whatnot. Um, and a bed to sleep on. If anybody can send him a message to go find a motel to stay in for the night or so, where he has a nice soft bed, a shower to kind of shower whatnot, kind of feel fresh, but even though I mean, he's in a bad spot right now. But I do give my prayers out to Brian too. Um, and so I also want to give my prayers out to Miss June, um, and haven't heard anything from her in a while. Haven't heard anything from Miss Linus in a while. Um, Probably nothing new. Probably the same bullshit as they're going through. Miss Sun, glad. Yeah, but I still want to send my prayers. That's pretty much it. That's why I walked away, because like too much drama that nobody needs, and I mean it's just one thing after another, drama after drama. You know, I don't I don't sit in my videos and preach the gospel before I do anything else. That's for what's his face. Won't mention his name. Um, I'm doing good, getting better mentally, getting better, and yeah, nobody needs the drama. I mean, I mean, um, if you want to see drama, watch reality TV, you know, and stuff. So I've had a chance to really reflect um, of all the shit my mind went through, and it was like my brain was free falling, and glad that it's no longer that feeling anymore. But yeah, I mean, we're coming close to 2026. Um, I'm still going to keep my New Year's resolution, dieting still. um, I just want this year to go by good, but just saying that makes it less good, because no matter what we do, it'll still be drama here, drama there, all bullshit, Um, Now, I want to get my thoughts on this whole immigration shit and the whole shit with ICE and Antifa and all these fucking morons, you know. What we have here is nothing more than a bunch of overgrown, sniveling children try to act tough in front of government guys. Got some dressed like ninja rejects from the movie Beverly Hills Ninja and shit. Good movie, but I wouldn't want to be a reject though. Right. Um, a lot of strange stuff with Southern California. It's a land grab. Um, they passed this fake ass legislation for a land grab. They want to take the Palisades and make it to a low income housing. You know, but the thing is, people still own the properties the houses are on. You know? And Gavin Newsom trying to save his own ass by doing what he thinks he can do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the thing is nothing more than a land grab to take people's homes who own the property, the houses that we're on, and they're denied permits to rebuild. Like, why? It's their property. The house was burned to the ground. Let them rebuild. It's like it's like telling the people in Asheville, North Carolina, they can't rebuild. Like, why? Their homes were destroyed. They lost family. They were screwed over on that $800 thing that they're supposed to get. We got a bunch. What we have here is a bunch of dumbass motherfuckers screwing over the people who suffered, man. You know, Asheville, North Carolina, Maui, Los Angeles, right? People who lost their homes to fire. Okay, the last reported fire, right, was 4 to 5 hours from where I live in Juniper Valley. You know, and it's like, fuck. You know, people who are suffering are like, well, we're sorry your house is gone, but we're going to take it and turn it into a low income. But the thing is, that would definitely backfire because insurance companies can get sued. Galvanism can get sued. Karen Bass, she's a Chinese, she's a asset of the CCP in China. You know that fuck over there. You know, and I mean, it's just really insane. You know, um, really it is. It's insane. I just got a lot on my mind that I've been really thinking about as of late. um, you know, there's so much on my mind that it feels good, you know, to actually be at peace, you know, be at peace. Um, I haven't mentioned anything about the program at all. Feels good to not to say anything. I mean, just basically just like it's like one day you learn about it, hear about it. One day, completely forgot about it. Just want to forget about it, you know, because drama is the last thing anybody wants. Okay? Nobody wants bullshit. I'm a big guy. Huh. Huh, 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 huh. Really? Huh, really? Right, huh? No one talking about that. No one drama. Yeah. No one drama. Huh? No. No, you- good boy. I mean, it's one thing when you really take time to really stop and think for a moment here. Um, Everything that has happened since November of last year, we're about a year. We're about let's see, September, October, November, 3 months away, right, from anniversary of Trump's beating Kamala Harris. Now, what's happening now is that you have illegal immigrants, right, being deported, being sent out because our own people, our own fellow Americans, who are suffering. They're suffering, and anybody in a three-piece suit and a fake smile does not give a rat's ass about you. Uh, uh, little bootsy, uh, little bootsy. You agree? You agree? Right? American people are suffering, right? Suffering. Uh, this is bootsy. uh, American people are suffering while these, illegal aliens are taking taking because they were brought in by a caravan of fellow idiots that don't understand that they're breaking the law, right? They're breaking the law, and they realize that laws are being broken. Yeah, and they're getting free housing, other shit. While people who are dire need are being forgotten. Yeah, yeah, they're being forgotten. They're being forgotten, and it's sad. They're being forgotten. By administration who has really been controlled by his wife, Kamala Harris, who is really running the country and shit to the ground. Let every single American citizen to be forgotten. The administration opened the border wide open, staying in hotels that are like $1,000 a night, kind of thing, for nothing. Um, so I'm watching this. I'm paying attention to when the articles and shit like that, and I'm going bonkers because my father, he worked nearly 30 years in construction, nearly 30 years, and supporting a wife and two kids, that for almost, for a long time. And I moved out and got married, became a dad. My sister moved out, got married, had her kids, and I've been back here for almost 20 years to help to take care of my folks, because they're up there in age. And I'll be 50 in January, and never thought, never really thought, but life is really weird. Life is very, very weird, but Life is like a ongoing punchline to the world's craziest joke, and we're all at punchline, folks. Um, and where do we go from here? Right? Where do we go from here? I'm really just sitting here and think, okay, we're in August. What else is going to happen this month? Now we're seeing weird as weather patterns in about 5 6 states. Weird weather patterns, and my thinking is heart, heart. What? What? Huh? What? Come here. What? Huh? What? What? Hmm? Talk to me. Talk to me. What's wrong? What's wrong? Talk to me. What's wrong? Huh? Be happy and you know it. Say meow. I am blessed. I am blessed to have my dog Lizzie and these kitties, because I tell you what, I'm getting an exercise every single day. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Just so you guys all over the place, huh? I am. I'm getting exercise with the cats here. I love you. You good girl. Oh, you good girl. Oh, you good girl. I love you. How I came across these cats? It was months ago. Months ago. They were just little things, and their mom just had them at the time, and just little things, just tiny little things, and then they got big, stuff like that. I would talk to Mama Cat. I would feed her, give her food and water, and she ran up, started eating everything else, and I go out there every day, at least 2 times a day, to watch her, make sure she's okay, and very friendly, very friendly, and she herself was tiny, tiny cat herself, and they started growing and growing and growing. I picked one up. She didn't get mad at me. Picked one up, held one, kind of talked a little jealous, You're like, "Meh." Cute little things, And I would put them down, and so they could eat and stuff like that. And I would put the mom. The mom's kind of being playful, kind of cool, right? Pretty cool. And they started getting bigger and bigger. The mom's feeding them and stuff like that. I feed her every day, and I'll see her all the time and stuff like that. And one day I was doing a video outside, and Boosie, she was by herself, meowing, and I see her by herself, and I go, "Hey, what you doing?" Do a little meow. Her mom and her brother were gone. Nowhere to find them. She was by herself. I picked her up, held her, kind of, brought her in, and next day got her some food so she could eat. She started eating like that very quick. and um, I had her with me when I saw her mom and her brother. Her mom was like lost because uh, so I had her and stuff like that. And I went with my dad someplace and got some kitty litter and stuff, and food and stuff like that. And got a little tray for food for her. And I seen her. She's like this. She's sitting like this. I'm going. I'm sitting there thinking, wondering, is she okay? So I left. I went for food and water for her, and I couldn't find her. I turned around. She was laying by Pedro, gone, deceased, gone. I'm like, from my heart, from my heart. And I cried. I cried. I, I did. So I took Pedro in, and they found each other, and they're inseparable, and never separated them at all. Just kept them together, kept them together, and um, kept them together, and now they're big. Now they're getting bigger and stuff like that. And, and they're funny. They're funny, and I'll be on my computer, and Pedro will be like, come up to my lap, and um, take his head and come push my arm, and funny little dude, and Bootsy all in my cot, and actually on my chest asleep, and very lovable cats, very very lovable, and I am blessed. I am very blessed. Um, Lizzie, Lizzie here, here. Ah, it's my Lizzie girl. Huh. Look at you. Look at you. You're on YouTube. Look at that. Look at that. This is Lizzie. She's Chihuahua and Dachshund, and she's 2 years old. She'll be three in November. Huh, huh, huh. Be three. Be three. And I'm blessed. I'm very happy, and tell you what, guys. I hope 2026 isn't as weird as this year. Um, and I I start to see this year 2026 be good and better for everybody. Because I'll tell you what, this has been one of the wackiest years, one of the wackiest years in a long time. Um, I give my I give my prayers out to the people of Asheville. They're still trying to find people. Um, I just I mean I just give my prayers out there, everybody, man. I think it's really important to know that you guys are loved. God's watching, and that big dude is watching everybody, watch over everybody, and I think I thank him for every day of my life, just being alive, have my folks around, and yeah, happy to have friends, um, make new friends, which I have. Um, I am very lucky. Uh, Friendships last longer than any other relationship, and I'm lucky to have friends. And don't take friendships for granted. That's the last thing you want to do. Because friendships can last longer than any kind of relationship. You know, my name is Reverend Ordo, and this has been the Anonymous Mando'Ade Network. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. Love you guys. And we'll all see you next time in that video. Peace out. Godspeed. Buddha bless.